Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this video I'm going to show you all the promo codes that work in Raid Shadow Legends in March 2026, and I will also update the pinned comment and the description, the very first line of those, with any new promo codes that are released during March, so this video will remain relevant throughout the month. At the start of the month, the biggest piece of news regarding promo codes is the appearance of Demitha as a new player promo code. So there's a possibility for new players to get Demitha as a champion. I will talk a little bit more about that later. First, thank you Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video, and then let's get started with the promo codes. We are currently in a bit of a drought when it comes to promo codes for existing players, because the only functional promo codes for existing players right now are Empire, 400,000 silver, 10 XP Brews and an energy refill, and PP 500, 450 multibattles, 100,000 silver, 200 energy and 500 Plarium points. Only works on Plarium Play and the APK Android app. Both Mid Love and Win Mid Game Winter expired at the end of February, so we're left with only these codes for existing players. But I will update any new codes that happen to arrive during the anniversary to the pinned comment and to the description, the very first line of those. So you can see from there if anything new has been released. So that was for existing players, but if you are a new player, then there are a lot more codes available to you. First of all, if you're a new player, you really want to start the game with a promo link, because promo code can give you a little bit of stuff, but promo link gives you a whole bunch of champions. It's going to be so incredibly useful. It's completely different experience to start Raid with a promo link or not. And even if you have already started and you didn't use a promo link, then you should restart with one so that you will get all of those great champions. Plarium recommends using the promo links on PC, although they usually also work on mobile, but there can sometimes be issues, especially if you try to install Raid again on a mobile device, then the link typically does not work. On PC, you must log out of all accounts on Plarium Play, then click the link, use a mainstream browser, and then proceed from there. You cannot activate a promo link on an existing account. If your account has already been created, then it's too late to use one. And I have a wonderful promo link right here with 3 legendary champions, 3 top tier epics. So Tholin Foulbeard immediately after the tutorial, who's going to be your campaign farmer. You can use DESERTQUEEN code for Tuhanarak, wonderful void legendary. Ezio Auditore is available as a login bonus during the Assassin's Creed campaign. And then you will also get Tagoar, Seeker and Fahrakin the Fat, 3 top tier epics when you use this link. And in addition to the link, you also want to use a new player promo code. You can only use one new player promo code per account, and you must use it within 72 hours of downloading the game. You use it with promo codes on the left side on PC and Android, and if you're on iOS, there is no promo code redemption in-game. You have to go to the Plarium website to do that. Promo codes all are, by the way, case insensitive. It doesn't matter if you use capital letters or small letters. Typically, you want to redeem the strongest legendary champion that you can as a new player, although there is a little bit of a twist there this month. But overall, for a brand new player, I would still recommend going with DESERTQUEEN to get Tuhanarak, who's a wonderful void legendary, a great support champion who is just going to carry your team so hard. We also received a number of new player promo codes this year already. BIGDAWG for Turvold, another void legendary. Void legendaries are really hard to come by. This time a damage dealer. Then GOFAST for Razelvarg, another damage dealer, really fast one. Firestorm for Sikia Flametongue, more of an HP burn style damage dealer, still a really good one. And Kittycat for Cheshire Cat. So another damage dealer actually, but kind of overshadowed by the better ones. Then Monkey King and UD King also both still work, another pair of good champions. And then other legendary champions that are available are Alice the Wanderer and Queen Razelvarg, although those are a little bit weaker. So typically your choice is between the legendaries, but this time there is also one competitive epic. So these are all the epics that are available. I don't typically recommend grabbing an epic. I mean, if you're an existing player and you want to create a new account to try something out, then maybe you can have some kind of reason to use one of these. So if one of these champions is something that you want to get for a new account, then of course you can. But there's only one that's really competitive, and that's Demitha. Demitha code has just recently been added. Get Demitha 26, and that gives you Demitha. And Demitha is a wonderful void support champion. Demitha brings buff extension and block damage. And block damage and buff extension on a same champion means that Demeter is used in a number of these sorts of unkillable compositions, where your team just cannot be destroyed by the boss, especially on Demon Lord. However, there are some downsides to building an unkillable composition, most that it typically requires quite a bit of gear. So a new player, even though you have the champions, you just might not have the gear to build the composition anyway. Demeter is very often used together with Seeker to build these compositions, and as it happens, my promo link has Seeker in the set, so you can get that pair Demeter plus Seeker from my promo link. But because unkillable compositions are still quite tricky to build, for a brand new player I would rather recommend the Tuhanarak for general use rather than going with highly specialized Demeter. But if you're restarting Raid for whatever reason, then Demeter could be something that you could consider if you see yourself going for one of these unkillable compositions down the line. Finally, there are some conditional promo codes typically for fairly new players. So there's Welcome Gift, which can give you Belver, but doesn't work on all accounts for some reason. So Welcome Gift would be something that once you have redeemed your initial Legendary champion or Demeter, then you could try Welcome Gift on a couple of days afterwards to see if it activates for your account. There's also a 1 week gift that gives you a set of Slayer gear. There should be an app notification on your 8th day, and sometimes it works even without one, so it's a little bit tricky. We don't know the exact activation criteria for these. Also 1 month gift, very similar. You get an email after 1 month, but sometimes even if you haven't received an email, but you have played for a month, then 1 month gift still works for your account. So these are codes that are worth trying out once you fulfill the basic criteria for them. So that's all I have for promo codes for March 2026, and watch that first line of the description, first line of the pinned comment. I will add any new promo codes that are added during March there, so that this video will remain useful throughout the month. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.